Good morning, motivators. This is Marlene Motivates, and I am your life coach. I wanted to come in and do an affirmation very quickly for your day and for the next time we reconvene. I'm going to start doing these affirmations, and the affirmation today is I can do it. So I want you to have your mind fully there, available, and open. Take a cleansing breath. I want you to think of a beautiful scenery and get your mind right. A beautiful scenery, maybe a beach, a mountain view, and take a cleansing breath. And then we're going to say our affirmation. Think of that beautiful view as you speak over your life. And we are going to have the conversation of, I can do it. Now, I want you to think about yourself at the bottom of a mountain. You're about to climb this mountain, and it seems impossible. And I feel like that's a very good example for so many things in our life. We may feel that we can't do it for some reason or another, financially, physically, just we don't have the support. So many things will be an obstacle in the way of us feeling that we can't do something. But I want us to shift that and affirm and speak over our life, because words have power, words have value, words have meaning. And we're going to speak this out loud and to affirm it to ourselves. I can do it. And I want you to repeat that to yourself. I can do it. I affirm I can do great things. And repeat. I affirm that I am enough. I affirm any obstacle that is in front of me shall be removed. I affirm I am intelligent enough to make good decisions. I affirm I can make big changes. See, I want for us to think about those things right now. I can do great things. I am intelligent enough. I make wise decisions, and there's nothing that I can't do. The only thing in this life that stops us is us. You have to be in that space of believing in yourself and being confident enough to say, there's nothing that I can't do. Don't let any obstacle, don't let any challenge, don't let any person, don't let the past, don't let your situation, don't let doubt, don't let fear get in your way. See, we're already removing all of those things, because that's usually what gets in the forefront of us getting to where we want to get to. We'll think we can't do it. So you're already sabotaging your own success. You're listening to other people that probably never supported you from the beginning. Hey, Gio, how are you doing? Welcome. You're probably listening to people who never supported you from the beginning. They never cared about you. They were never there for you. So we have to be our own best friend. You have to be your own cheerleader, and you have to be your own advocate. And that's why today's affirmation is I can do it. You're not saying you can't do it. You're not saying you won't do it. You're speaking it in first person. I can. You're saying it as it has already been done. So I want you to check that off in your brain. Do like a little check box. Mark it off. I can do it. So I want you to think about something that you want to do. Maybe you've been dragging your feet on doing it, procrastinating. Maybe you've allowed fear. Maybe you've rationalized and thought maybe that's for somebody else. I want you to think about that one thing that you feel that you can't do. And just like in the beginning of this conversation, we talked about climbing a mountain and hiking up to the top. The way to get to the top of any situation, get success in life, to be able to, elevate, is we have to first believe it. To overcome anything, any challenge, any fear, any obstacle, any problem, any situation, you have to first believe that you can do great things. So I want you to say that to yourself. I want you to write that down, put it on a post-it note, put it in your phone as a note, make it your screensaver. I want you to wake up and say it out loud. I can do anything I want. See, and then it's nothing up to you to do than to go for it. Because first, you have to convince yourself. And until you convince yourself, there's nothing that is ever going to happen. If you don't believe it, you can't do it. Okay? And I'll tell you guys firsthand that this was my situation. Until I believed that I could do something, until I believed in myself, until I was confident, until I believed that I was enough, until I believed that whatever it is that I wanted to was for me, I wasn't gonna get there. And the same thing for you all, until you, with your whole heart, with your chest, with your strength, believe in yourself. You are confident. You believe in your gifts. You support yourself. You love yourself. Until you believe that, until you are thinking that way, and until you start speaking that over your life, that's why there is so much power in the tongue. When you say powerful things like, I can do it, it doesn't matter what situation, it doesn't matter what other people say, even if it hurts, you just keep on moving. So I want to encourage all of my motivators family, remove all those fears from you, or cast that doubt, throw that behind you. And you got to start being disciplined. See, to get success in this life, you got to be disciplined. You must be disciplined. And it means that you got to make a plan. And then you have to follow through with the plan. It's wonderful to have these goals and want to do things. But if you are not getting up and putting in the work in order to have what you want, all it is a fairy tale. It's a mirage. It's a hope. Maybe you want it, but are you reaching out to get it? See, that's the difference, everybody. We have to do more than just talk about it. We have to develop that plan, that action plan that is reasonable and attainable. And I always say that over here on Marlene Motivates. A plan must be reasonable and attainable for you. It has to be something that you know that you can do. Be confident. Trust in yourself. Speak to yourself. Talk to that little girl and little boy inside of yourself and tell that little boy and little girl, there's nothing that I can't do. See, once you convince that little girl and little boy inside of you, you can push through any obstacle, any struggle, any pain, any difficulty, any doubt, any fear. You can do it. So I just wanted to come on very quickly and give you guys a 10-minute live. And we are going to be affirming not only today, but anytime. And if you feel down, come back to this video and watch it again and reaffirm it within yourself. And I want you to say it with me. I affirm I can do it. I affirm any challenge will not stop me. I affirm I am capable. I affirm that I am loved. I affirm I am blessed. I affirm that what is meant to be for me is mine. See, check all those boxes. I can do it. I'm enough. I'm worthy. I'm capable. I'm intelligent. But then the proof of knowing is doing. So what are you doing in real time in order to get to what you want? See, all of that is up to you. I can give you the message. I can give you the blueprint. But then it's up to us as mature women or mature men to put in the work. So let's go out there and start our week off on a good foundation, having good positive thoughts, speaking over our life. And I want you to affirm today, tomorrow, and forever, I can do it because it's mine. I'm Marlene Motivates, your life coach. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe and join my channel membership for more member-only perks. It starts at $1.99. And shout out to all my amazing mods. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and all the new subscribers, all my motivators family. Thank you so much. Hold your head up, believe in yourself, and go and do what you are supposed to do so you can win. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm Marlene Motivates, your life coach. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Leave me a comment below.